How's it going, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Mike Stark. For today's video, I've got a really cool Blu-ray that was sent to me by ViaVision Entertainment Australia. So thank you very much, ViaVision Entertainment, because this release has an interesting backstory to it. When I was in high school, in the 8th grade, I saw about 10 minutes, could have been about 20 minutes of the movie. I saw it and I never got to see the rest of it. Now going on 12, 13 years later, I watched it last night for the first time, past the 20-minute mark, and I love this movie. It is a laugh, it is a great movie. And this is the 1992 comedy drama film directed by Fred Shapisky, and that film is Mr. Baseball. Yeah, this is an amazing movie, very funny. This is one of those culture clash films where whatever the character does, it doesn't really coincide with what the other person's culture is about. But yeah, Mr. Baseball, really good release. Now I'm going to go through the audios and visuals, the specs, what I liked, what I didn't like, go through the synopsis of it, then we'll do the unboxing, and then we'll do the outro. You all know how this channel works. But yeah, straight off the bat, specs wise, runtime of 1 hour and 49 minutes, year 1992, aspect ratio 2.35:1, sound DTS HD MA 2.0, English language subtitles English HDH, region B, so it is locked. There was a release of this in America, but this is the first time it's ever been released here in Australia. The format is Blu-ray 1080p, and yeah, this is a ViaVision Entertainment release, distributed by Universal Pictures. But yeah, ViaVision is the first company in Australia to release this. This is the first time it's ever been released in Australia. Really funny movie. I love the music by Jerry Goldsmith. Just really authentic, nostalgic. It just really fits the mood. It had a $40 million budget, and it only grossed, unfortunately, $20.883046 million. Which it bombed at the box office. But yeah, this film only holds an 11% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I thought was not accurate, because I would have rated this film, my personal rating would have been somewhere in the 80s, because it was funny, I laughed, I cried. Great movie. I definitely love Tom Selleck's character. Tom Selleck plays Jack Elliot. It also stars Dennis Haybert, who plays Max the Hammer Dubos, and it also stars Ken Takakura as Uchiyama, who plays the coach of the Japanese baseball team. But yeah, it also stars Aya Takaanshi, who plays Hiro Uchiyama, who plays Uchiyama's daughter in the movie. And yeah, but anyways, the audios and the visuals, I give this film a 9 out of 10. It's the best it's ever looked. When I saw it back in high school, the quality wasn't that great. Yeah, but I'm going to go through the synopsis and I'll give you my overall rating of the film as a whole. But the film is about Jack Elliott's character. He's playing for the New York Yankees, and he was once this big Major League Baseball player, but towards, I don't know, the end of his career in the baseball, in the major leagues, at the start of the film it shows him having this really bad dream, and he's kind of failing because he's getting older as a baseball player, and he's regarded not really as who he used to be. And then he gets drafted to play in Japan, in Japan's Nagoya Chanchi, for the Chanchi Dragons, which is a team in Japan, and they don't have Major League Baseball in Japan like they do in America. It's a different sort of league. So he plays for that team in the Nippon Professional Baseball League in Japan. It's very hard to pronounce these words, but yeah, he gets drafted to play for Uchiyama's team, and he's this kind of know-it-all, this big shot who thinks he's got all the moves. He goes there in Japan and he starts playing, and he starts to realize doing things his way doesn't work out. And then from there, you know, everyone kind of hates him, doesn't really like him because he's kind of like a snob, know-it-all, too good for ya kind of person. And it's funny, like, the way things are done in Japan, he spits chewing tobacco on the field, but it's forbidden there in Japan because they're really traditional, old school, very clean, you know, Japanese culture. And then the way they bathe in the locker rooms after the games, they have to wash themselves before they bathe, and he kind of just jumps into the bath there and bathes, and everyone looks at him like, what the hell are you doing, sort of a thing. And then, anyways, he starts to, he starts to adapt to the culture there, and then, yeah, from there, he begins this relationship with Uchiyama's daughter, and her name is, what's her name in the movie? Her name is Hiroko Uchiyama, yeah, that's her name, and yeah, she's this reporter, and they kind of begin just to become friends, you know, he gives her stuff to report for the media, but then they start to fall in love, and then she introduces him to her father, and her father ends up being the baseball managers, the person who's managing the baseball team, and it's funny. Then they're all there together at the dinner table eating, and it's a laugh. Like, this is a hilarious movie. I give this movie an overall rating of 9 out of 10. It's just a funny movie. And then towards the end of the film, he starts to do things the Japanese way, and he starts to see that he becomes better as a baseball player, and his game starts to get better. And it's just, I laughed, I cried. Great, great movie. But let's get into the unboxing, and then we'll do the outro. Let's go. Okay, and here we have, fresh out of the oven, straight from ViaVision HQ, the one and only, for the first time here in Australia, on Blu-ray in stunning HD. The 1992 comedy classic starring Tom Selleck, and that film is, drum roll, monsieur, Mr. Baseball. Here is the front of the Blu-ray, and now the back. Although there are no special features that come with this release, ViaVision Entertainment did an outstanding job with the Blu-ray restoration of this movie, and I'm just happy to own it now and forever, because this is still a trophy piece for any movie collector in 2023. Originally made in '92, this film is available for purchase for the first time in Australia and has been available since April the 5th. So if you're a fan of this movie or not, definitely get your hands on it, pick it up, watch it, and you won't be disappointed. Here's the synopsis of the movie, and if you look further down, the cast and crew, and the specs of this Blu-ray. Anyways, furthermore, there is no disc art, which is okay. Looking on the inside, here are some of the other films by ViaVision Entertainment Australia. And that about wraps it up for this segment of the video. Enjoy the rest of the show. So that's it for this video, everyone. Well, what can I say? Mr. Baseball is out now by ViaVision Entertainment Australia. It came out on the 5th of April this year. So if you'd like to pick up a copy for yourself for the most cost-effective price in all of Australia, I'll put a link in the description to where you can pick this up from. But ViaVision definitely did an astounding job with this release. Really love this movie. It's up there with the classics. Kindergarten Cop, Twins. Yeah, just a nostalgic classic film. Really, really cool. But I'm going to end this video by saying I'm Mike Starr. Thank you all for watching. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any questions you may have. And subscribe if you haven't, because I'm pumping out these videos regularly and you don't want to miss out when I upload a new video. And yeah, that's why you should subscribe, because you need to get alerted for when I upload new videos, because I'm uploading all the time and you don't want to miss out for all these great releases. But yeah, if you have subscribed, thank you for supporting this channel. And yeah, folks, so that about wraps it up for this video. This video is finished. Mike Starr signing off, saying have a good night, and I'll catch you all in my next video, folks. See ya!